Isabella had the kind of beauty that made people look twice, but the longer they looked, the more they realized her face was not the only thing that made her unforgettable. There was something quiet in her eyes, something distant, something tender, as if a part of her heart was always standing somewhere else. People admired her softness, her calm smile, her graceful way of moving through the world, but very few people noticed how lonely she sometimes looked. Even in a room full of voices, Isabella had learned how to be present without being fully seen. She knew how to laugh at the right moment, how to listen when others needed comfort, how to make everyone around her feel warm. But when the room became quiet and the world stopped asking anything from her, Isabella often felt the weight of everything she had been hiding. She did not hate the world, she only wished someone would look beyond her beauty and ask what her silence was trying to say. For a long time, Isabella gave her heart to people who only loved the peaceful version of her. They loved her smile, but not her sadness. They loved her kindness, but not the boundaries she slowly began to need. They loved the way she made them feel, but rarely asked what she felt in return. And little by little, Isabella began to understand that being admired was not the same as being loved. Attention could make a woman feel visible, but it could not always make her feel safe. There were nights when she looked at herself in the mirror and wondered why she still felt empty after being praised by so many people. Then, one quiet evening, something inside her changed, not loudly, not angrily, but gently, like a door closing on a room she no longer needed to enter. Isabella stopped waiting for people to love her halfway. She stopped giving every piece of herself to anyone who only wanted her light, but never cared about her pain. And for the first time, letting go did not feel like losing. It felt like breathing again. After that, Isabella became different, not colder, not harder, but more honest, with her own heart. Her beauty did not disappear. It became deeper, more peaceful, more certain, because now she was no longer trying to be beautiful enough to be chosen. She was learning to choose herself. She began to protect her softness. She began to value her silence. She began to understand that her body, her heart, and her presence did not need approval to be worthy. Isabella still smiled, but now her smile belonged to her first. She still loved deeply, but now she no longer confused love with losing herself, and that was what made her unforgettable. Not the attention she received, not the beauty people praised, not the elegance others admired, but the quiet courage to walk away from anything that made her forget her own worth. In the end, Isabella did not become powerful by becoming someone new. She became powerful by returning to the woman she had always been beneath the loneliness, soft, beautiful, whole, and finally free.